November is Children's Grief Awareness Month, and for the 8th year in a row, JJ Dance Arts are bringing their performance of Light Heavy Light to the Burlington Performing Arts Centre November 23rd and 24th. For the first time, the dancers will be joined on stage by the CYB Academy for the Performing Arts and Theatre students. Nikki Wesley explains.
Dancer Jason Patrilik's mother passed away when he was in grade 8.
It was a really hard year. I went to a lot of therapy, worked with many counselors until I found the right help I needed. And when I did, I felt 100% supported. And I feel a big part of that with the healing was coming back to JJ's and just having a room of support and love constantly.
Lighthouse for Grieving Children provides that crucial support for children who have lost a loved one.
Every time I go there, every time I do the tour with new JJ Dance Arts parents, because I've got an amazing group of volunteers, I'm always so moved with each of the rooms and the purpose of the space.
When you think of light, heavy, and light, so it's the lightness. It's more of the facade that we put on in our day-to-day life. And with grieving families, with children and teens and young adults, they're having to put that facade on because they are not around other people who have suffered a serious death in their family. And so they put that facade on that they're okay. And then the heaviness is the grief that they're experiencing. And the light at the end is coming here, getting that support, being with other kids who get it, then it's a new normal for them. And there is that lightness and there's that hope for a brighter tomorrow.
And that message of working through heavy moments can be uplifting for the entire audience.
Even being a teenager and going through the age of social media and having a bunch of different friends and then feeling you're alone or breaking up with a boyfriend, and you're gonna be able to live your life no matter what happens through high school. And I think that pertains to teenagers for sure, and even in adulting, obviously everybody goes through really rough times.
I came out feeling joy and ready to move on with the rest of the year.
It feels so good to be dancing in a meaningful show with a really good message, and I just hope that it can really stick with them.
Over the last 6 years, JJ Dance Arts has raised more than $50,000 for the Lighthouse. This year's production is hoping to double that.
My hope for the show is that people are moved in a way that they didn't expect. 100% of our proceeds are going to the Lighthouse for Grieving Children, as they always do, and it would be amazing to have our community come on out, support children going through grief, and support dance.
Because when I experienced it, I was at a very low point in my life, and I didn't want to be here anymore. It was a really tough time for me, and I believe nobody should feel like that, and everybody should feel like they have tons of support and love around them constantly, because nobody deserves to feel like that.
For Halton News, I'm Nikki Wesley.